What's up, guys? I just got back in from work, so I thought let's film some videos. In today's video we're going to talk about why men always get the last laugh and why men always win in the end. Now, if you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're thinking, why is he wearing such a fly suit? Suit Supply London, Vigo Street. Shout out to you guys there. Sponsor me if you want to. I'll be in there as always every Saturday, just looking at the items. Anyway, let's concentrate. It comes down to understanding prime years and understanding that men are late bloomers. Women mature quicker than men and they peak earlier than men. When I'm talking about peak years, I'm talking about for a woman 21 to 27. This is when she's at her most beautiful. This is when she's most feminine, inspirational, should we say, and more to the point, this is when she's at her most attractive. This is where she can attract the most guys possible. Remember, a great good-looking woman will reject guys on a regular basis, and I'll be honest with you, most of them don't notice men because they have so many options. They want those high-value men. Now, for us men, we are late bloomers. We peak later on in life, from 30 to 35. If you're a high value man, you'll be grinding, you'll be on your purpose, you'll be chasing the bag. But what happens when a woman crosses over to what is known as the danger zone? From 30 onwards, she can't attract the guys that she used to attract when she was in her peak years. This is why women want to get married during the prime years, 27, 28, 29, 30. Because once it comes to 30, and she's 30 and above, her options start reducing. Why? Because the guys that she wants to attract are no longer interested in her. Remember, every time I'm clicking, that's a 20-year-old turning 21. That's a 21-year-old turning 22. She has more competition now. She's now competing for the alpha male who's in his prime years against girls that are just coming into their peak. So when we say men have the last laugh, it's because those girls that rejected you when you was younger, those are the same girls that will come back to you when you're in your prime and you will reject. Why? Because you want a younger lady who's more attractive, who's more feminine, beautiful and inspirational. And two, let me just add this as well in there. When you ask a female what she finds attractive in a man, she'll tell you a high value earner, an educated man. But that's not what a high value man wants. A high value man doesn't care how much money she earns, because in reality, in a real relationship, the man's gonna spend more than the woman. He doesn't care if you're a PhD student. Your academic qualifications are irrelevant. And this is why you have women who cross over into that danger zone and no man's land, and they end up growing old and they end up growing miserable, because when they were supposed to settle down, they were chasing the bag, acting like a man, thinking this is what is needed. Yeah, you're gonna get females in there that are gonna say, oh, he's narcissistic and he's misogynistic, all these words that they can't really spell, but at the end of the day, men always win because we have more options. An older man has more options and can attract younger women in comparison to an older woman who can't attract as many young men. Now, we talk about peak years, and yes, it's very rare that you get women who mature with age and get more beautiful. But 9 times out of 10, if you ask a female, when was you most attractive, she'll say when she was younger, in her prime years. So as a man, if you're watching, I will say to you, don't get upset when these girls are rejecting you now, because ultimately, what they want now is you in 10 years time. So keep working hard, keep grafting, and just bide your time, because you, my friend, will have the last laugh. If you are new and you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. If you believe in peak years, prime years, late bloomers, and these women that once they get to a certain age, they become lonely, and unfortunately, they might actually die alone. Keep learning, keep growing, keep leveling up. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.